navigate and steer the starship. But since we're basically in parking orbit around the entertainment planet of Atlantis, I have a lot of free time on my hands, which gives me an opportunity to give tours to VIPs and people like you. First things first, always safety. Now, there's rarely ever an emergency here on the Edsel, except every other week. So if you need to use an emergency exit, you can use the exit you came into this room with. There's also an exit to your right, and there's one in the far left corner. If you have the other kind of emergency, then what you need to do is use the restrooms. Those are out the exit where you came in. Make a right, you'll see the half-bath bar, which is a great place to get a beverage and hang out with the crew after the tour. Just beyond that on the left, you'll see the restrooms. So, you look like a fun looking. I'm wondering, since you just came from Atlantis, if you could help us with a little problem we're having. You see, when we have a lot of free time, we like to play games, but we're kind of running out of new and interesting games to play. So I'm hoping one of you can shout out a suggestion of an imaginary game that we could play. Anybody?
Glue the shoe.
Glue the shoe. Glue the shoe? Gotcha. All right. Nice shoes. I also understand that on the tour today we have someone celebrating a wedding anniversary. Ooh. Well, congratulations. Personally, I am deathly afraid of permanent pairings. As my Klingon friends say, marriage is a battle to the death. So good luck with that. Other than a fear of marriage or a fear of a Romulan attack, now that the neutral zone has disappeared, can someone name an imaginary phobia or fear that we might have in the 21st century that the Edsel should be aware of?
Socialophobia.
Excuse me?
Socialophobia.
Can you spell that?
S-C-H. No, S-O-L-A-P-H-O-B-I-A.
Sunshine-ophobia?
Socialophobia.
Use it in a sentence!
No, we're good. Socialophobia. Well, thank you very much for your suggestions. We really appreciate that last one, especially. The tour will last about 75 minutes. There's no intermission. Okay? But thank you again for coming, and welcome to the Starship Edsel. Them. Yeah, you never know who's got, connections that could help me along the way.
Okay.
So I try to accommodate them.
So they're just like, remove that bulkhead.
Well, no, I actually said, would you like to see the bulkhead? And then I opened it, and this one's, and it's like attached, and it's got this gold lever.
Don't touch that.
Well, what does it do?
It's not on the ship manifest. As far as I can tell, it's integrated into the warp control system.
Lieutenant Commander, look, I wanted to just, I don't know, this came to me while I was sleeping last night. I don't know why. Just for some reason, I wanted to tell you, don't take things, don't remove any bulkheads. You know, it's been happening a lot lately, and then the captain's asking me why is there a hole, and I don't know the. And look, I just need you to do me a favor, Commander and Lieutenant. You're the chief engineer aboard this ship. It should bother you when there's.
Commander.
What is that?
I was gonna ask you that question. It's not the ship manifest. Beamer found it removing a bulkhead.
Now, you and I have been on the Edsel a very long time, and we've both seen the schematics. That was never on any of the schematics we saw.
Well, it's probably just a power supply or a conduit.
As far as I can tell, it's definitely integrated in the warp control system.
The warp control. All right. Let's get that covered back up, and we won't tell anybody about this. That's not on any of the schematics. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute.
I took the bulkhead cover, and I thought it would make a good memento.
Yeah.
And I don't have it anymore.
Commander,
I returned this bulkhead cover, and oh my, what is that?
Lieutenant, is there any record in the computer of this device? It seems to be. Look, it's drawing power directly from the warp control system. I'm afraid that if we were to move it or touch it, or the wrong thing were to happen, we'd, I don't know, have a warp core breach in progress.
Indeed.
That's as gold as Noel's nose.
I wouldn't remove it. I wouldn't touch it.
There's no
Yes.
cause for racism, Commander.
We must determine exactly how much power it's using, and in fact, what systems may get damaged if we were to touch it.
All right, well, Lieutenant, perform a level 3 diagnostic. Make sure that nobody touches this thing until we know what it does, and including Ensign Janitor.
Understood, but he doesn't listen to me, Commander.
Well, you'll have to figure that out. This is a command lesson for you.
I'll just take this back to my quarters for a little while then, and use it for extra insulation.
How come he gets a memento?
Wait, I never said you would take that.
Oh, I just got back from Sochella on planet Atlantis. Still feel a little wasted, to be honest, but duty calls, so I'm back on board. But don't put a drink in front of me or else I'll get a little Sochella phobia. You know what I mean, Beaver? She knows. Pretty average day on the Edsel, a lot of average-looking people touring the ship, but that's fine. Still hoping to find love soon. And plug. What was that? Does that sound like an error noise?
No. I'm sure it's fine. We're having Lieutenant Amaldo's running a level 3 diagnostic on a minor question that arose on deck 6, section 3. There's just a weird anomaly.
Gilded lever. A gilded lever?
Yeah, it's a lever. We don't know exactly what it does, but the chief engineer is on it, Captain.
Interesting. Is it part of our cargo, or was it
No, it seems to be integrated directly into the warp control system.
into the warp control system?
Yeah.
A gilded lever.
Yeah, we tried.
Let's pull it.
No. Well, I mean, of course, if you want to pull, but it's drawing a lot of power. And see, the thing is, Captain, it's not on any of the schematics. And I asked the computer about it, and the computer told me to go away. So I just don't think that it's something that we want to mess with.
This is
Until
a
we
test. This is a test from Starfleet Command. They're testing me.
Alright.
Captain Lilith Hardstone, will she or won't she
Pull the lever.
That
Captain, it
does.
appears as though the power has been rerouted from the weapons to corridor 6, where this lever is.
On whose authority?
I don't see any call signs with it. It just power's being diverted.
This does seem like something Admiral Abraham Lincoln Jones would do to you, but I must caution, Captain, that look, I've been on this ship for a while now, and I've gotten used to all of its quirks and eccentricities, and this lever's freaking me out.
All right, well, go guard the lever.
What do you mean?
Make sure people don't, fuck with it.
Well, why don't we send security? I'm the first officer.
I'm ordering you to
I'll go.
check on. No. How gilded is the lever? Is it as gilded as Noel's nose?
100%.
Captain,
Yeah.
if I may, initial scans indicate, if I may use a metaphor, this lever has connections all throughout every major system in the ship. It is like bones to a human. It is all throughout. If we tried to remove this device, it would be like removing a human's bones. Terrifying, but enlightening.
Null, as our ship's android, can you plug
I am
yourself?
also a science officer, Captain.
Right, of course. Can you, plug yourself into it and try to communicate with the lever and find out what it does?
Captain, remember the last time I plugged myself into a strange device?
That was awful.
Just to the bridge.
Bridge here.
Yeah, I found some sort of lever on deck 6. You want me to tear it out of the wall?
No!
You sure? I'm like, I can do it.
Initially, I wanted to pull it, but for now, I think we need a little further investigation. See if you can sense anything from it, Counselor.
I'm not that kind of counselor. I'm not an empath. I'm just a therapist. I sense I want to tear it out of the wall. If that's just out.
Captain, with all due respect, I highly doubt a Klingon is strong enough to pull this entire device out of the ship.
Just back in. I can tear it out.
I'd like to see you driving.
Oh, I'll do it right now, buddy.
Yeah?
It sounds like there's a lot of pent-up aggression on the ship. I think we all need a good game of glue the shoe later.
Oh! Glue the shoe!
We haven't played Glue the Shoe in forever.
And we could all try, gluing the shoe and then ripping it off with our brute strength. I love it. Thank you, Captain. Okay.
Wonderful idea, Captain.
All right, everyone. Okay, just put the computer on duty tonight, and we'll all meet at half-assed, okay? And play glue the shoe.
Auto controls have been initiated.
Okay, we're in parking orbit. Still.
You're still here?
Oh, she ordered me to stay.
You don't seem very happy about it.
Well, I thought I could be doing better things than, guarding a lever. I'm the executive officer, of course, but, the captain and I, we just never really hit it off, and I think she takes every opportunity to get me out of the bridge and out of her way, and, by the way, I did want to mention to you, Lieutenant, about our, thing that happened.
You don't need to talk about it, Commander.
Yeah.
I understand we're all under the influence of an alien
Yeah,
entity.
it's just I've never been engaged before, and so it was an interesting experience.
Is that it?
Yeah, what? The
Of
lever?
course it's it. Yes.
Yeah, what?
Are you guarding it now? We can't play with it at all?
No, you can't play with it. What is that gleam in your eye? I've never seen you so excited.
Klingon legend foretells of a lever where if you pull it, you get a bunch of batness, but one Klingon on the planet dies. but you don't know them. So do you pull the lever? Even though it may kill one Klingon that you don't know and may hate?
If we were to abide by Starfleet protocols, we
here we
could
go.
not pull that lever.
Fine.
You cannot kill an
Commander,
innocent
but
person.
he's so excited about it.
Fine. I'll just eat breakfast, okay? Computer, just breakfast supplement 2B. Cinnamon toast gach!
Well, in any case, I have been here all day, and I'm just doing a good job at standing here doing nothing. It's a lot of fun.
Your words say one thing, your face says another, Commander. Would you like to talk about it? With me, the ship's counselor, who's not an empath.
I know you're not an empath. Look, it doesn't matter. The chief engineer is here, and we have kind of a weird thing that happened in our last adventure.
What's the weird thing?
You were off the ship.
You were off the ship. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this when I was at Sochella.
Yes.
Oh, I'm starting to get Sochellaphobia from that experience.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened between you two.
We were sort of engaged.
Yeah.
There was a light being on the ship that made all of my rom-com dreams come true.
So we were like in a 21st century romantic comedy, and I was.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Romulan communication.
No.
It's an Earth slang term.
It's an old Earth thing. You wouldn't understand. The point is.
Did you consummate the relationship?
No.
No.
Nice.
No.
He's my superior
Yeah,
officer.
Is that the only reason why? If he wasn't your superior officer, would there still be interest?
No.
Oh.
You took a second there.
I was getting distracted by your eyes.
Oh, you shouldn't. The artificial eyes. My whole vision thing is jacked up. I have artificial eyes, I'm allergic to retinics, it's a whole thing. But you seem enamored, you seem like you're a little flushed right now. I sense that maybe there's more to your feelings for the commander than you're willing to admit.
I think you're misunderstanding me.
Oh.
Counselor,
You look flushed too.
Yeah. No, I'm fine, really. So
the lever, I can't figure out what it does.
Yes, the lever. Well, it's a lever.
True, and one would assume it turns something on or off.
Hold on. I don't think the computer likes me very much. Can you try asking the computer what this lever does?
Sure.
It likes you more than me for some reason.
Computer! This is Ship Counselor Jersk. What does the lever do? Tell me now!
Goes up and down.
There it is.
That's more than I got from it.
You just need to speak to the computer with confidence, Commander. That's the problem with these Starfleet super AI computers. They have attitude. Klingon computers just do what you say.
So, computer! How long has this lever been here?
I don't know. Why you go ask for my mom?
What I'm saying about this computer,
That was a good one, though.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's like, I know that Starfleet gave us an experimental computer, but things never worked quite right. In fact, I think that they gave it to us to get rid of it. That's what I think.
A worthy hypothesis, sir.
The what?
A worthy hypothesis?
Oh,
I was trying to give you a compliment.
thank you.
You guys, come on! I'm right here!
Computer, initiate holodeck program. Somewhere sticky. What do you think? Honey factory? Spider's web?
Glue volcano.
Glue volcano. I like it. Computer, initiate program glue volcano. Glue.
Fresh glue.
Everyone have their wazzle? Everyone has their wazzle?
I have
Okay.
my wazzle.
Yes, Captain.
We all know the rules of glue the shoe, right? Of course.
Please,
course.
refresh my memory.
So we have a wazzle and it gets stuck at any and we all take our coal Hans. Yeah? And we throw them at each other. And whoever is hurt the most loses.
Just like life.
Just like life. Oh, this will be grand.
I don't remember that part of the game.
I was on my,
Stillwell to Captain Hardstone.
what?
Well, I'm down here guarding the lever.
Good.
And Ensign Wilson walked by and said that she was going to a party you were throwing on the holodeck and the whole ship was invited. I was just seeing if I was also invited.
Nope.
Stillwell out.
That was a close one.
So, Wazzle, volcano.
Balls volcano.
Shoe,
Shoot.
throw.
Throw. Yeah. Who wants to play?
Okay. Play this a little differently on Trillia's Crime, but alright.
I'm gonna wazzle, you know.
I doubt it. I'm incapable of being hard.
You bastard. Give me that coal Han.
You will be Wazzle, Captain. Respectfully. Oh.
Fucking death, bitch.
Oh, I am dead.
Come after you, Topanga. Oh no, is the shoe glued?
I set it down too soon.
No one beats Hearthstone and glue the shoe.
Oh god, my back! My only weak points!
Peter Freeze program. Just as your commanding officer doesn't mean you have to let me win.
Oh.
Just to the captain.
What's
You're
up?
not the captain.
What's up?
Hello, Captain. I wanted to talk to you about the game that you all were playing. Some of you still are in their minds. Captain, I was told by some of the members of the crew that you were a little aggressive during your glue shoe game.
I glued Beamer's hands into her shoes.
You also put glue in her ears. That's why she can't hear us. Captain, don't you think that was a bit too much?
Whoa, Klingon warrior. Sorry, I didn't know our war game was a little too much for you.
Whoa, therapist first, Captain. My battle is the mental well-being of the crew. And right now, their mental well-being's going down a bit because of their experience in the holodeck with you.
I think it's gone up a bit. I think that the morale is at an all-time high.
You think so?
Yeah, I
Okay.
had a good time.
Lieutenant Parr, to my office, please.
On my way.
I ordered everyone to have a good time. It's fine.
You can't order people to have a good time, Captain.
They were all laughing and smiling.
On the outside.
Commander Stillwell to Captain Hardstone.
You called for me, Counselor?
Hold on.
Hardstone here.
Can I have lunch?
Nope.
Lieutenant Parr, how was your experience today with the glue shoe game? Look at me, not the captain. How was your experience today with the glue shoe game? Be honest.
It was amazing. So amazing. I had the best time, Captain. Absolutely the best. It was absolutely terrifying. Please help me.
Okay, you're dismissed, Lieutenant. Thank
Of
you.
course, thank you for the great game, Captain. Bye.
Do you wish to rule by fear? And the commander? Did the commander just ask permission to eat lunch? He is the commander of a starship.
Commander Stillwell to Captain
I hope he's
Hardstone.
not asking to use the bathroom, because I'm going to be disappointed in both of you.
Hardstone here.
Is it okay if I sit down?
Did you bring your stool?
No, I was thinking I could sit on one of the chairs down here.
Access denied.
What's going on, Captain? What's really going on?
I love telling people what to do.
Well, of course. You're a captain, that's what the captain does, but you seem to be doing it a little more aggro than usual. I mean, I'm fine with it because my people are that way, but Starfleeters, they're not as amicable to that sort of command structure.
It's this frickin' Gilded lever. This test that Starfleet Command is obviously put on my ship. The junk heap of a ship they sent me to. And for what? They don't think that I'm capable of patrolling the border of where the neutral zone used to be? They don't think I can protect Atlantis? They gotta throw me curveballs?
Captain, if they didn't think that, then you wouldn't be stationed here. Maybe it's a test to see if you won't pull the lever, if you have patience and reserve. And you're succeeding right now at that test by not pulling the lever.
I don't like that there's a test at all, Counselor.
Maybe the test is in your head, Captain. You always seem to be fighting against someone. If it's not an alien species, it's Starfleet, or your daughter, or your commanding officer.
You sure love talking to me about that lever. Sort of, I can't even get it out of my mind anymore. You're always finding ways to bring it up.
What are you saying, Captain?
What did Starfleet Command tell you, Jersk, about this lever?
You're paranoid, Captain.
Oh, am I?
Yes. You're starting to go undone. Starfleet hasn't talked to me about that lever. That beautiful golden lever. Out there on the ship somewhere.
I heard you, had some sort of Klingon myth about a lever.
Yes, a beautiful myth. You want me to repeat the myth?
I didn't hear it very well.
I'll tell you another Klingon myth, a different one about a similar lever. There was once...
We have 2 lever myths?
Yes, we have multiple lever myths on Bronis. There was once a farmer named Choctaw. Choctaw was a proud man, a simple man but proud. He came from a small yet respected house. One day, he saw a lever, but a demon came down from the sky. Our demons are in the sky, our angels are in the ground, you see. That just makes sense. A demon came down from the sky and said, Choctaw, I will give you a bountiful harvest all year if you pull the lever, but if you do, you must give me your one child. And Choctaw said yes, for you see, Choctaw and his wife could not have children, or so he thought. He pulled the lever. He had a bountiful harvest, but 9 months later, that demon came back when that baby was born, because his wife had a baby after all. And the demon was right in the waiting room. And the demon said, I came to take my price. And Choctaw said, no, not my baby, I changed my mind. But it was too late. And the demon said, you've made a pledge with me, and now your baby is mine, or my name isn't Rumpelstiltskin. You've never heard Rumpelstiltskin unless you heard it in the original Klingon.
We have that same myth, except it's not a freaking golden lever. It's just like so straw in gold.
You can't do that. That's stupid.
All right, listen. Nobody tell the captain that I'm commanding during this shift, okay?
Lieutenant Commander Beamer, the game is done.
I tried to get the shoe on my hand and it's stuck on my lip.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Beamer. Is it uncomfortable?
You think?
Dumb question.
All right, well, just call the oh, right, the doctor's off the ship. Where did he go anyway? To some conference on Atlantis?
Yes, the beach conference.
He said he was leaving his communicator here, so I doubt we'll see him
That
until
is
he
against
beams back.
protocol!
Commander Stillwell.
No one on this ship cares about protocol. I'm supposed to be guarding a lever.
Commander
What?
Stillwell.
What do you
I'd
want?
like to notify you that we are entering the part of parking orbit around Atlantis known as the Death Strait, where a line of satellites are on our port side, and the second moon of Atlantis is on our starboard side. We need to continue orbiting in exactly the same fashion, or we might interfere with one of those 2 items.
On it.
Commander,
Yes, Lieutenant.
small thing. I'm detecting a Romulan cruiser coming towards our position.
Well, yeah, well, the Romulans are everywhere. We're blockaded, remember?
No, they're on an intercept course. They should be
What?
here in about 5 minutes.
The impulse sensors are picking them up too.
Did someone just hit an all-ship hail? Was that a mistake? Don't hit that by mistake,
Hello.
Lieutenant. What?
Hello.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Good. This is the Romulan bird of prey antagonist.
Wait. Hold on. How did you tap into our all-ship hail system?
Your ship is weak communications-wise. We hacked it with a basic password. Who had a pet named Doggy?
All right, that checks out. Well, my name is Commander Stillwell. This is the Federation Starship Edsel, and you are in violation of the Treaty of Atlantis.
Well, Romulan High Command has determined that this planet, Atlantis, now falls into our sphere of influence.
No. The Federation and the Romulan Empire signed an agreement when the neutral zone suddenly vanished. You agreed that you would stay on your side, we would stay on Atlantis, and no one else would come in or out, and that's the way it's gonna be.
We have changed the terms of the agreement.
You can't change the terms of the agreement. No. Stop. Hold on. Stop it. Quiet.
What?
You heard me. I said.
Did you just shush me?
I shushed you.
I'll shush you.
No. Listen. You are in Federation space. This is a treaty violation. You are ordered to withdraw, or we will take this as a hostile course of action.
Oh, Commander, it is a hostile course of action. You are outmatched and outnumbered. Surrender forthwith or die.
Well, we are not surrendering. We have a planet to defend, and you'll have to...
I suggest you communicate with Starfleet. We have already communicated our intention.
Yeah, fine. Good idea. We will talk to Starfleet.
I will give you 10 Earth minutes. Tomahawks the second out.
No.
Commander?
I hate those tomahawks. All right. Well, first, what?
Not to, give you more bad news, but it appears as though a fleet of at least 5 more Romulan ships should intercept in another 30 minutes.
All right, yellow alert. Captain Hardstone to the bridge. Oh shit, she's gonna know that I left the lever. No, Captain Hardstone. Never mind. Don't come to the.
That was incredible diplomacy with the Romulans. It was broadcasting.
Wait, they were broadcasting to the whole ship?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Captain.
The way you shushed him.
Well, he was really under my skin.
Fuck that Tom. I hate tomahawks too.
Tomahawks are the worst.
They freaking haircuts, the shoulders.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the Romulans in general, but the tomahawks especially.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I try not to generalize, but whatever.
Is this thing off? It's off, right? Okay, did you see how I took care of that Federation guy? He was a tool. High 6. It's still up. Okay, never. Stop.
All right, Captain, I put the ship on yellow alert. We have a hostile Romulan ship that has given us 10 minutes to communicate with Starfleet Command, and they said that they're gonna, blow us up if we don't.
Excellent. All right. What are the status of our phasers and photon torpedoes?
Well, the mysterious lever is still draining power from our weapon system, so we have a maximum phaser power of 32%.
Okay, we're gonna need to reroute power from other unessential parts of the ship. I need you to close the gift shop early. I need you to power down the water slides.
Oh, okay. All right. Stillwell to what's left of the Arboretum, turn the sprinklers off.
Oh.
It's okay, Noel. We'll turn them back on later.
And no more holodeck privileges until, we win the battle.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Everyone.
The glue the shoe battle?
I'm afraid that's done. Sorry, Beamer. I know you're really committed to this game.
Do we have to close down the cupcake factory?
Yes, the Cupcake Factory too. Make sure that power goes to the photon torpedoes.
Water slide 6 to the bridge. We're getting orders to turn off the water?
Yes, turn off the water.
Well, we just got a family from Atlantis up here.
We are under yellow alert water slide control. Turn off the water slide.
You know what? And turn off life support to the family decks.
No. Don't turn off. Don't. Captain, come on, Captain.
We have to be ready for the Romulans.
Yeah, but we don't want to kill the families.
Well, yes, but they can move up to they can be in the shelter in the hallway.
Put them in the pattern buffer.
Put them in the pattern buffer. Hold them in stasis until the battle's over.
That was just a weird thing Scotty did once.
That has become standard procedure, and if it hasn't, it should. Children should not go through battle on a starship.
We've increased phaser power.
Excellent.
Oh, great.
Excellent.
Thank you, Topanga.
But now there's no water from decks 1 through 7, and in fact, people cannot use the restroom, so that'll happen.
They can hold it.
Can we make it cooler in here?
Environmental controls.
Can we just make it a little cooler? I have a confession. I've never been in battle before.
What?
Oh no.
But what about that time you saved all the kittens?
It was a coincidence. That ship that was gonna attack the kittens flew into the sun.
You're telling me that through the entire Dominion War you never engaged in a battle?
I did battle simulations. Theoretical battle of the mind, battle of wits.
I mean, even I've been in battle before, Captain.
You have? Oh, please enlighten us what it's like.
Well, it's terrifying, especially when you're fighting the Jem'Hadar. Those guys are crazy.
Okay, well...
They're on drugs. Literally, it's like an army of people on cocaine.
I think I can do this.
Captain, we have 3 minutes remaining.
Oh, no.
And no one is manning the lever, so I'll be back very soon.
No, where are you going? You can't...
Someone has to defend it!
No, wait! Lieutenant! Oh, duh, the command structure on this ship is a mess. Can someone replicate her some goo gone?
Thank you.
Did someone say lever? That reminds me of a Klingon story. Amalda, can you feel the energy in the air? Finally, the ship gets to go to battle. Real battle!
Yeah. I've rerouted power everywhere that I can to weapons. I don't know what else that I should be doing.
There's nothing else you can do except for meditating. For the art of war that is to come. You and I, as two of the strongest members of the crew here, we will have glorious triumph until the ship is destroyed, of course.
Yes, by not touching a thing because I might break it.
No, you need to break. When the Romulans board the ship, stop breaking as many of them as you can.
But they're not going to board the ship, right? We're going to blow them out of the sky. That's how that works.
There are multiple Romulan warbirds out there.
What?
Amalda, they will board the ship. We will have to fight hand to hand if we're not destroyed before they do.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Death is just another phase of our journey.
We could die today.
Yes, we can.
You're right.
Yes, so if there's anything you want to say to anyone on the ship right now, just to get it off your chest, I mean, now would be the time to do it because there's not a lot of time left.
You're right. To Ursk, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
There's something I've been meaning to tell you too.
Oh, then you go first.
Okay. You have been a great comfort here on this ship.
Uh-huh.
I've been lonely here as the only Klingon, and well, someone augmented like yourself is the closest thing to a Klingon. And it goes without saying that you are lovely as far as Terrans go, which is why I want to tell you that my girlfriend back home on Kronos is really excited to meet you one day. She thinks you're swell.
What's her name?
Her name is Jan. Humans call her Jan. It's not Jan, it's Jan. And she's beautiful. She has the brownest, loveliest hair. Oh, she has these cheeks that are amazing. She's just the ultimate package. She's about your height. Bluish eyes, kind of like your color, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, really, your face structure, you could be sisters. Crazy. I mean, I imagine if I didn't have her on Kronos, who knows, but I do. And I just wanted to tell you that before we die. She thinks you're swell. Now, what were you going to tell me?
serving with you on the Edsel has been the highlight of my life. And I'm so glad I got to meet you.
I am too. It's very sweet and kind. I will be proud to die by your side. Who knows? Maybe our souls will go to Stovercourt together and we'll be like stuck together for eternity or something. Who knows?
Who knows?
Just kidding. You're human. Won't happen. I'll put in a good word for you.
You would.
And that's 10 minutes.
Yes, time is up.
Sorry for those last 3 minutes. I just sat here, freaked out. I
right,
want
look.
everyone to know that, although I was crying a minute ago, I am strong now, and I'm ready to lead you all in battle.
Captain, I think before, it's just a suggestion.
Who's watching the lever?
I set up appropriate countermeasures.
Oh, okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Wait, what does that mean?
You don't want to know.
What were you?
Just don't get within 5 feet.
Okay, all right, look. Do you think we should try and get a subspace message out to Admiral Abraham Lincoln Jones just to make sure that Starfleet is aware of the situation?
We'll message them when we're, toting the Romulan ship's wreckage in our cargo bay.
Captain, look, I feel like perhaps, and look, this is with all due respect. I don't know if you are appreciating the tactical situation right now.
Ready to fight?
Okay, all right.
Ready to win? Who's with me?
This isn't a football game.
Edsel! Ready to fight? Ready to fight? Ready to win? Ready to win? Ready to fight? Ready to fight? Edsel! What is the problem?
I guess there's no problem. Stillwell to engineering. I would transfer warp power to the shield grid if I were you.
Heard, Commander.
Captain, the power diverted from the water slides has put our phaser power back up to 50%.
Excellent.
Our
Excellent.
shields at 100%. We're good.
Excellent. Okay. Status, how much longer till the Romulan ship arrives?
Well, it looks as though...
Minimum.
Oh, they hacked comms again. This isn't. I'm a science officer. This is.
Romulan ship. This is Captain Lilith Hardstone.
And still Commander Stillwell, backing her up.
I think there's been a miscommunication. This is Rear Admiral Caitlin Jinway.
Wait.
From Starfleet. We heard that you're in trouble, Edsel. And we just want to tell you, we're damn proud of what you've done out there at the Atlantis.
Thank you.
And we wish we could send you support. But we can't. Half our ships on the other side of the galaxy. The other half are being painted. Badass detailing, unicorns and wizards. That is to say that all our ships are detained.
I understand.
I'm sorry, Edsel.
Admiral, Atlantis is going to fall.
Well,
No, they're not. We have this covered, Admiral Jinway.
Jinway.
Okay.
Sorry, you sounded like someone else.
Okay.
I'm sure
Well,
it's...
you sound like someone else too. Like the guy on the other end of this that's about to die. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
Yeah.
We're all thinking of you, thoughts and prayers. Starfleet is wishing you the best.
All right.
Jinway out.
We are not going to die. We are going to kick some fucking ass. Yeah? Who's with me?
I'm with you, Captain.
Red alert! Everyone to battle stations. Enemy ship on screen.
Here's what I don't understand. Why would the Admiral want to blow up Atlantis? He's a regular at the Dabo tables.
Captain,
Good point.
What now?
they have arrived.
Your time is up.
Your time is up.
It's what?
Tomalak.
No, your time is
Your
up.
time is
Who
up.
am I talking to right
The
now?
frickin'
What's the matter?
captain of the ship.
I'm right here.
The
I'm
last
still here.
voice you'll ever hear, you wrinkly-faced son of a bitch.
You don't even know what I look like right now.
No.
Your
You're
blood
the
is
wrinkle
green,
face.
but, it might as well be yellow because you're about to piss your own damn pants, Tomalak.
You surrender
And
now,
communication, and
or you will be
communication.
destroyed.
Ending
Don't,
communication.
I'll end the communication, but end the communication.
It takes 60 seconds.
Did you hear me? Steve, I need you to end it. Telling me to piss, I'm gonna make her piss her pants. I'm gonna call her Captain Piss Pants. High six.
No, I just.
Can we just unplug it or something?
I'm not a communications officer.
Alright, I just pulled the Edsel in your chip. It should be.
Oh, great. All right. 100% to shields or whatever we have of shields.
I'll just lean on it.
I heard we're about to be attacked and maybe boarded.
Yeah.
Power photon torpedoes and aim it directly
Photon torpedoes.
directly at their warp core.
Captain,
Yes.
they're charging weapons.
Oh my God.
They're firing, Captain.
Brace for impact. Oh, hey, it wasn't so bad. This is okay. Return fire. Return fire. Returning fire, Captain. What do we hit? Come on.
Fire the phasers, Lieutenant.
I've already fired them, Commander.
Fire them more.
Photons, full spread, and phasers at the same time. I'm good at my job.
We have casualty reports on deck 6, 7, and 8, Captain.
Captain, shields are only at 10%. We need more power to the shields.
We're also losing phaser power, Captain. Down to 30%.
Breach
coming
the
around.
damage control teams. We need you in that weird spot between the food court and what's left of the Arboretum.
I need you to reroute all power from the casino deck into the phasers.
We didn't already do that?
Now! Return fire!
Power diverted. Returning fire, Captain.
Raining
There's stones coming from the ceiling!
Oh, there's a fire started.
My knee, I need a bandage. I'll get one for you, Captain.
Medical team to the bridge.
Thank you.
It's okay, I'm in command, Captain.
Get the fuck out of my chair!
Captain, calm yourself!
She's still returning fire, Captain. Can you hear what she's done?
What weapons do we have left? I want you to open the cargo bay doors and
Decompress? I can't believe...
push us towards a collision course with the enemy vessel.
Already?
Captain, we have hull breaches on deck 7 and 8.
I never thought I'd be
We're
able to say
venting
this on this ship.
atmosphere.
Captain, the shields are down to 0%. One more hit's gonna finish us off.
Today is a good day to die!
I don't want to die.
We could crash into them more. We could try that goddamn gilded lever.
Captain, we don't know what it will do.
Who's with me? Topanga, site-to-site transport. Pull the lever.
Countermeasures. I'll run.
They got him when he was running. That's the way it happened.
Are you sure you didn't want to try evasive measures first? Do you think you made it?
There's only one way to find out. To wait.
Topanga, to the crew. Hold on to something.
You guys hear that?
What happened?
What was that?
Wait, everybody, shh. Do you hear that?
Captain.
Shh. It's just the sound of space.
Space is a vacuum. Sound doesn't travel.
Am I reading this right?
You took the Edsel in your chip out. It's just.
No, Captain.
Thank you.
Okay.
The Romulan ships. They're vanished.
They're not on the view screen.
They're no longer on sensors.
Wait, just the ship we were fighting, or the other ship?
Oh, something looks wrong. Something looks wrong in the view screen. There's something different.
One of Atlantis' moons just vanished.
Oh, that was my favorite moon.
And all those
Satellites.
The corridor of death.
Yes.
Also vanished.
It's all gone.
just like the neutral zone.
That lever's so fucking cool.
gas farts, Joan. Oh, hey guys.
Captain.
That was crazy, right? Who's feeling pumped, huh?
Yeah, so
Edsel,
pumped.
fight, win. Whatever the cheer was.
All right. What now?
Hi, this is Steven, the CEO of Atlantis.
Oh,
I see you're missing a moon. Do you happen to know anything about that?
I'm afraid your moon was destroyed in battle. I hope that one wasn't in charge of the tides or anything.
Yeah, it sure was, buddy.
Oh, sorry. But your planet's still here, which is a net positive.
What kind of weaponry does Starfleet have that you can destroy an entire moon with basically no pre-work to it?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Classified? That's our moon!
It will take me 60 seconds.
Oh, great.
I'm going to be talking to Abraham Lincoln
Yeah,
Jones.
you tell Abraham
Wait.
Lincoln Jones that what
Wait.
a badass captain can do and save your freaking little planet.
Yeah, Steven, and we talked to Admiral Chinway? Chinway?
Jane.
Are you kidding? That sounds completely made up.
It's not
It does. I've never met her before, but yeah. Anyway.
Low voice.
Yeah. They know all about it, Steven. Look, Steven, we go way back. You know, I've been floating on this ship for years. Yeah, you know.
I'm well aware.
Yeah. So give me a few minutes. I'll get back to you. It's all cool.
A few minutes to bring back the moon?
No. A few minutes to explain what happened. Moon's gone, man.
And Starfleet's doing what about that?
We'll get you a new moon.
You know me. I'll get back to you, man.
We'll tractor beam whatever you want into orbit. Or just good night, moon.
So Starfleet just moons wherever they please, huh? Destroys them willy-nilly? Is this really what we're paying for with having you parked around our planet?
Well, I mean, if you want to get into specifics, you're really not paying anything. I mean, we are all in the Federation, you know. I mean,
I just pulled the isolinear chip.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Captain, I've just done a head count of the crew. All persons accounted for.
What about the tourists?
No, they're gone.
Oh.
What happened?
As far as the crew, there's one crew member that's not accounted for.
Who?
Your daughter.
Cornelia.
Because she's a cadet, I count her separately. She's here.
You asshole! You made it sound like she died!
Look.
You're a counselor! Listen to your own words! Listen to your inner monologue.
Yeah, we have a conundrum on our hands. We have a thing that is really powerful. We don't know what it does or how it works. We destroyed a whole bunch of Romulan ships, and we're still venting atmosphere on like 18 different decks. So we need to get working here, crew. Engineering, we need damage control teams, we need to seal those breaches. And, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think maybe we should, you know, be repairing the damage to the ship. What?
If that's what the lever does, when we don't even direct its power towards what we want, imagine what we can do if we really learned how to use it.
Well, what
are you
may
saying?
have already happened, Captain. I mean, does this not sound familiar? Didn't a neutral zone disappear under similar circumstances?
Yes.
Has someone already pulled the lever once?
But no one knew the lever was there.
No,
Right?
we did not.
As far as we know, no one knew. Or maybe one of us did.
Have a double agent on board?
Well, it's not me.
That's just what a double agent would say.
No!
Still, well, you were awful keen to guard that lever, weren't you?
No, I was the opposite of keen to guard
Like
the
you were
lever.
there all along. You had brought a chair and everything.
No, I didn't have a chair. I asked you for permission to have a
You
chair.
begged me to guard that lever.
You know what? This is silly. We're turning against each other. This is exactly what the conspiracists want.
You're right. We need to support each other. We're a crew. We're a team.
Very true. In fact,
All in.
yeah, let's do it.
I trust all of you with my life.
Even me?
Yep. What should we say?
Blue shoe?
Blue shoe.
On 5.
I'm fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blue shoe!
explosive voyage of the Edsel. You're here for our first space battle.
Wow!
Very tired. It's 11 o'clock. Yes, we are here every first and third Saturday at 10 o'clock. Please come on back. There's a lot of other sci-fi fantasy shows at Otherworld every Sunday night, including tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Is Portal Prov. What's the theme tomorrow?
Studio Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli, yeah. It's anime, Miyazaki. That's every Sunday at 7. Every Friday night at 10 o'clock is our new show that just premiered yesterday, Lost Realms. Which is a fully improvised musical. So come on back to that. Also, tonight, if you want to hang out with the cast and have some drinks, we're going to be viewing the second and third episodes of a series that is relevant to the show that we're doing right now, that we'll be doing right here. So if you would like to stay, I'm not going to say what it is, it's going to be broadcast live to the internet. So we'll be viewing a show, and you're welcome to stay for it.
Willy Wonka.
And if you don't want to stay, then have a safe trip home, and good night, and live long and prosper.